Okay, we're back in action here. Sorry, the sound is kind of funky. I'm not sure what's going on. Everything worked fine in my house when I was filming and testing things, but for some reason it's gone kind of goofy here. Maybe it didn't like the long bus drive under the belly of the bus. Thanks to Corey Freeling for driving the bus and helping me tote stuff up here to the top of the gym here at Waukene. Hope you all enjoy these matches and games. Looks like we started there. Looks pretty good. Not buffering, maybe just a little bit. Using my Next-Tech phone. Remember, Next-Tech for all your communication needs, plus security for your home, office, buildings, backup, cloud computing, all the other fun things that keep your businesses and homes working correctly and quickly. Next-Tech. Join in communities through their Next-Tech channels. So, Lady Red came off short on that first one with Plainville. They won the first one 25-23, lost the second one 18-25, and lost the third one 23-25. Trego, on the other hand, came ahead here, beating Norton. They lost the first one 25-22, won the next one 25-18, and won the third one 25-16. So Trego is looking like a really strong team this year. They played TMP close in last week and beat Stockton. Of course, TMP is undefeated at this point, I believe, unless they've gone to, I'm not sure what they did last week, or if they played last Saturday someplace. But we're here now at Trego. Things are getting ready to go. And on the Trego lineup, we have number 11, Bailey Mankey, number 13, Brenna Flax, number 20, Anderson. Let's see, we have a libero. Number 1 is Gracie Still. Number 23 is Janae Huxman. And 24, Libby Frost. 25 is Taylor Sells. And number 31 is Lily Schubert. Only have 2 people on the bench. A libero right now. And looks like Brenna's going off. And Gracie's coming in the libero position. Back to serve number 23, Jenna Huxman. Point. Trego starts off pretty strong here. Getting that first point. That's the way you like it if you're on the Trego side, but not on the Smith Center side. Another shot by Jenna. Push across court. Kind of close. Lizzie had to hustle. No one there to do anything with it. Power shot to the back row on the strong shot by Lily Schubert. Lily is a freshman on this Trego team. Pop to the middle. Jump serve there. Crossing over. Lizzie down the edge. Push up. Push over to the corner. Would have been out. Bree's going to go into the block. Comes back over. Good block there. Here comes back over to Bree. Bree's going to cross it over to the back row. In there. Point for Lady Red. It's 2 for Trego, 1 for Lady Red. Back to service Bree Freeling, the sophomore for Lady Red. It's going to be short. Gracie, push to the middle. Power shot to the back row. Grayson goes soft tip. Point for Lady Red. It's tied up 2-2. Here goes Bree Freeling again. Into the back row. Right up by Gracie. Back set. Pop to the back row with Janae Huxman. Libby's tipping in the corner. Point for Lady Red. So it's 3 for Lady Red, 2 for the Lady Golden Eagles of Trego. Have a ball on the court from the practice shot. JV's playing on the west side. Varsity's playing on the east side. Here goes Bree again. Short. Huxman. Tap. Push over to Grayson. Grayson, the back row, up by Gracie. Free ball. And a good return by Gracie. Here goes Grayson. Down, Gracie's there. Push up, good quick movement on this Trego side. Lizzie into the block. Natasha wasn't there to dig under it. Got to hit them pads. Let the bodies hit the floor. Put them knee pads on. Use them knee pads. Back to service number 25, Taylor Sells. Taylor's a senior for the Lady Golden Eagles. Back to Natasha. Grayson going to soft. Tipped over. Brought back over in the corner. Good shot by Lily. Schubert there to put in that corner. Trego goes ahead 4-3. Jump serve to the back row. Natasha. Bree sets to Grayson. Grayson off the tip, over the edge, brought it back up. And it's brought it back over. Going to set to Lizzie. Gracie. Push over. Tap up by Grace. Grayson into the block. Popped up. Good cover. Cullen net. I think on Janae Huxman. I'm not sure. I couldn't see the fingers from here. Got a camera in the way. Scooch over. Okay, here goes Caitlin Shelto. Short. Back set. Slide. Outside out. No touch. Point for Lady Red. Libby Frost is trying to get a touch, but the referees, or the official said, Okay, here goes Kate. Caitlin Shelto, the junior. Over the edge. Grace. Tap to the back. Caitlin's there. Back set. Lizzie. Too strong. Out. Tied up 5-5. Okay. Gracie Fauna, still a sophomore for the Lady Golden Eagles, is serving now. Brenna Flax is coming that front row. Brenna usually plays the middle. Too strong. Point for Lady Red. 6 for Lady Red. 5 for the Lady Golden Eagles of Trego Community High School. Lizanthia back to serve now for Lady Red. Over the edge. Might be out. Yes, it is. Too strong. That's unfortunate. Looks like the JV's getting started on the other side. Into the net. Point for Lady Red. On the soft serve by Lily Schubert. The freshman there. Grayson Hutchison. The junior back to serve for Lady Red. Tip up. Brenna to the back row. No touch. Point for Lady Red. 8 for Lady Red. 6 for the Lady Golden Eagles of Trego. Grayson's going at it again. Short. Good dig. Brought back over. Holly taps over from the middle. Lily. Good hustle. Got to bring it over, Bree. They didn't call it out, so that's good. Power shot to the back row. Natasha didn't handle well. Good strong shot there by Janae Huxman. Hit over by Bailey. Holly tried to tap it over, but came back over. Lizzie. Call Lizzie in the net. Point for Lady Golden Eagles. 8 for Lady Reds. 8 for the Golden Eagles. Here goes Bailey Matke. Bailey's a senior for the Lady Golden Eagles. Holly sets up Casey. Casey down. In. Point for Lady Red. 9 for Lady Red. 8 for the Golden Eagles. Okay, Holly Timmons back to serve for Lady Red now. It's going to be short. Popped up. Push across. Natasha did not handle it well. That doesn't work, Natasha. Don't do that. Got to keep the ball up. Brenna Flax in to serve now for the Lady Golden Eagles. Brenna's a junior. I work with her dad, Curtis. They're at Next Tech. Pressure cross court. Caitlin, tap to the middle. Gonna be free ball. Grayson got under it. Caitlin. Casey into the block. Pop back over. Brought up. So it's 10 for Lady Red, 9 for Lady Golden Eagles. Okay, here goes Casey. Short. Lily. Hard shot back down. Good strong shot there by Libby Frost. Jump serve by Janae Huxman. Natasha didn't handle it. Point for the Lady Eagles. Lady Eagles go ahead, 11-10. Oh, maybe not. Yep. Here goes Janae again. In the middle, Natasha. Holly. Bree's going to sweep. Crossing. Caitlin, bring it back up. Lizzie's going to tap it. Short. Got a pancake under it. Still a lot. Oh, they call it down. I guess they didn't get a pancake under it. Okay. Bree. Grace didn't handle it well. Went to the fishnet. Good shot by Bree. Grace brought up from the back row, but too low. Point for Lady Red. 13 for Lady Red, 11 for the Lady Golden Eagles. Into the back row. Tapped up. Too strong. Out. Point for Lady Red. 15 for Lady Red, 11 for Lady Golden Eagles. Or maybe not. Sorry, 14-11. Scoreboard guys are a little bit quicker on this side than the other side. Here goes Bree again. Short. Grace. Back set. Tapped over. Good fist. Free ball went. Oh, Natasha mishandled. A little communication issue between her and Grayson, I think. Grayson might have intimidated Natasha a little bit. So it's 14 for Lady Red, 12 for the Lady Golden Eagles. Brought up to the back row. Bree's going to be close to the net. Power down by Lizzie. Cross court, down on the edge, I'm sorry. It's 14 for Lady Red, 13 for Lady Golden Eagles. Lady Golden Eagles working their way back out of this one. Power shot to the back row by Lily. Lily Schubert, the freshman. Grayson going down the line. Good recovery. Huxman, free ball. Gonna have to hustle. Lizzie on the edge. Push across court. Natasha pops it up. Holly to Grayson. Grayson's gonna tip into the corner. Point for Lady Red. 15 for Lady Red. 13 for Lady Golden Eagles. JV's playing on the other side right now. It looks like someone's ahead. 8-6. I'll concentrate on this one. Off the tape, back down. Point for Lady Red. Didn't see if it was a net or what. 16 for Lady Red, 13 for Lady Golden Eagles. Timeout wanted by the coach, Madison Hofflinger. Hope y'all can make it out to the Lady Red Volleyball next Tuesday in Smith Center. I believe senior night. We'll be honoring the seniors, and it'll be the last home game. And that's kind of the way volleyball is. You play all over the place. Coming up the next Saturday, Lady Red will be at volleyball at the Republic County tournament. The next Tuesday, I don't recall where we're going to be at, but the next Saturday we will be in Hoisington. And the next Saturday after that, we will be in Concordia. And that will be our last Saturday tournament until MCL. I'm not sure where MCL is this year. I think it was, just don't recall. Is it TMP last year? Caitlin, Grace, pop up, pop to the back row, touch, gotta take it. Natasha didn't handle it well there. Point for Lady Eagles, Golden Eagles. Brenna Flax coming in. And Libby Frost sitting down for Lady Golden Eagles. And Caitlin Shelto sitting down, and Jordan Shoemaker coming in the back row. Jump serve by Grace. Fawn still. Grayson, tip over. Holly's setting to Lizzie. Lizzie hitting down. Grace is there. Set to Holly. Holly's going to cross over to Grayson. Grayson's going to go cross. Grace is there, but it's out. Point for Lady Red. 17 for Lady Red. 14 for Lady Golden Eagles. From what I've seen so far, I think the league's going to be pretty tough. Oakley looked pretty good last week. They came up a little bit short, but they played pretty well. Plainville's looking pretty good. Oh, miscommunication there between Jordan and Holly. Might have whacked her in the eyeball. Okay, 17 for Lady Red, 15 for Lady Golden Eagles. Grayson crossover. Not handled there well there by Taylor Sells. So 18 for Lady Red, 15 for Lady Golden Eagles. On the other side, looks like the JV for Smith Center's down. 12-9. Playing the JV of Plainville. Grace. Brenna off the tip. Popped up. Short. Good cover. Back set. Cross court. Casey, hard down. Taylor didn't handle it well. Kind of bopped her in the shoulder face, maybe. 19 for Lady Red, 15 for Lady Golden Eagles. Here goes Grayson. Off to the edge. It's going to be close. Tap over. Brenda tries to get it up. Couldn't get it up. Janae couldn't get it up. So point for Lady Red, 20 for Lady Red, 15 for Lady Golden Eagles. And Coach Kate Schubert wants to have, or Madison Haflinger wants to have, oh no, that's a manager. Madison Haflinger is the manager. And the head coach is Kate Schubert. The assistant coach is Kristen Haflinger. The principal is Shea Rothschild. And the AD is Jeremy Sampson. Superintendent Travis Dorsemers. Okay, here's Grayson again. 20-15, Lady Red. Too strong. That's unfortunate. So 20 for Lady Red, 16 for the Golden Eagles. Pop to the back. Brought up. Holly brings it back over. Brenna into the block. Good cover. Pop back over. Brenna tried to sweep it, but hit the net. Point for Lady Red. 21 for Lady Red, 16 for Lady Golden Eagles. And on the JV side, looks like it's 15-11. Lady Cards JV ahead of Smith Center JV. Push up. Off the edge and back down. Point for Lady Red. 22 for Lady Red, 16 for Lady Golden Eagles. Looks like Holly Timmons back to serve now for Lady Red. Grace Fawn still. Tap over. Tip out. Out. They looked a little bit confused there on that. Trying to determine who made the hit on that ball. 23 for Lady Red, 16 for Lady Golden Eagles. Here goes Holly again. Push up, back set. Hard shot there. Couldn't get it back over. Point for the Lady Golden Eagles. Well, Brenna Flax back to serve for Lady Golden Eagles. Emma Anderson's coming in, a sophomore, number 20 there for Lady Golden Eagles. Here goes Holly. Holly going to pop it up. Bree going to power down. Close to the edge. Good cover. Tap back over. Caitlin's there. Back set. Casey short. Set of the edge. Huxman too strong. No touch. Maybe that wasn't. Maybe it was Emma Anderson. I think it's Emma. Okay, we go in the middle. Up by Emma. Tap over. Free ball. See if we can do something. Here goes Holly. Setting over to Bree. Bree into the block and down. Point for Lady Red. 25-17. Lady Red come ahead. Winning that first set there. 25-17. Let's see what other kind of info we can find here on the internet. Streaming with my Nextech phone. I'd like to thank you all for your assistance in giving me the opportunity to do this for the children. We love the kids, and we love to do things for the kids, because someday they're going to be out there in the world, and they say, hey, you know, I can make something happen. And I'd like to thank the boys who helped out on Saturday night. Didn't get the chance to make a banner there at the end so you know who they were. There's Martin and Cade and William. And, of course, Pastor Hubbard always does a great job on those end zone shots for our instant replay. And let's see, Martin, William, Cade. Oh, and Melvin Dury was doing the game film, so we can bump that up the huddle. And, of course, my little assistant for the director was Easton Rabbie. Of course, Greg Hubelman and I, Greg worked a lot trying to get everything put together so we'd have a good, decent stream last week and a good, decent football match. We had some new equipment, but I had some problems running it. So any boo-boos or mistakes, that was my fault. Okay, looks like we're back in action. Bree Freeling back to serve. Good shot by Bree. I think that's going. Let's see if it is. I think the stream's still going here, hopefully. Brought up in the air. Gonna set. Down there. Oh, in between. Just to the left of Bree. She couldn't get to it. Point for the Lady Golden Eagles. Looks like Lily's back to serve. Nope, that's Taylor Sells. In the net, point for Lady Red. 2 for Lady Red, 1 for the Lady Golden Eagles. On the JV side, it looks like it's 23-17. Lady Cardinals are ahead. Pop the back row. Push back, gonna sweep. Crossover. Call it out, no touch. Point for Lady Red. Sweep is when the middle blocker comes from the middle blocker position and serves from the right or left side, depends on their preference. Okay, here goes Caitlin Shelato, 3 for Lady Red, 1 for the Lady Golden Eagles. Good cover there. Tapped over, out, too strong. On the shot there by Libby Frost. Caitlin Shelato serving 4-1. Caitlin brings it up, puts it in the middle. Tapped up, tapped over. Push to the front. Little communication, they got it going. Keep it alive, baby. Into the net, down, 4 hits. Nick's giving some chat advice there. I'm gonna see if I can use the high def camera next week. I'm not sure this one's gonna be very pretty. Here goes Caitlin Shelato to the left side, too far out. Ooh, they took it anyway. I thought it was going to be out. Tap over. Caitlin. Lizzie going to go free ball. Back to Grace. Gracie Funnin still. Short. Uh-oh. Good job by Holly. Lizzie into the block. Good recovery there. Here goes Bree. Crossover to Grayson. Grayson into the block. Out. Point for Lady Red. 6 for Lady Red. 1 for the Lady Golden Eagles of Trego Community High School. And it looks like the Lady Cardinals JV team has beat Smith Center. JV. Tapped over. But not. Point for Lady Red. Timeout wanted by head coach Kate Schubert. I assume Lily Schubert is her daughter, the freshman there. Okay, I'm getting on the www.usd237.com site. Maybe. There it goes. Athletic calendar on the right side for those of you. Okay, next week we have a quad with Ellis, Thomas More Pratt, and Phillipsburg again. We saw them last week. We beat them in a good matchup. Phillipsburg is putting some things together, though. Tara Keaton will get those girls rolling. The next week is cross country on the 14th at Smith Center. So come on out and watch the cross country team on the 14th. The next week, TMP will be going to TMP for their homecoming for football. And then we will be at Republic County for volleyball. Pushover. Holly sets cross over to Grayson. Grayson's going to soft to the middle. Push over to the middle. Ooh, she got too much underneath of it on the shot there by Libby Frost. Libby's a sophomore, so they got a lot of young girls here too. 1 freshman, 2 sophomores, 3 seniors, and 4 seniors, and 1 junior. Tap over. Somebody's there. Push over to Grayson. Grayson going to cross over down in front of Gracie upon and still, the sophomore. Point for Lady Red, 9 for Lady Red, 1 for the Lady Golden Eagles of Trego. Here goes Caitlin Shelato again. To the back. Popped up. Cross to the back row. Holly brings it up to front. Lizzie's got a free ball. Push up, tap over. Good response by Lizzie. Here goes Lizzie going to tap into the block and down. On the block there by Libby Frost, the sophomore for Lady Golden Eagles. Gracie Faunenstill, the sophomore. Nope. She went and sat down. Libby Frost back to serve now for the Lady Golden Eagles. Up to the front. Holly, cross over to Grayson. Grayson down straight, good block. But nobody there to cover. So point for Lady Red, 10 for Lady Red, 2 for Lady Golden Eagles. Lizzie Fortmiller back to serve for Lady Red. Into the back row, too strong. That's unfortunate. Ten for Lady Red, 3 for Lady Golden Eagles. Holly over to Casey. Casey's going to go to the tap. Grayson back to Grayson from Holly to the back row. Gracie back set. Power shot across court, but a little too strong by Jenna Huxman, the senior for Lady Golden Eagles. So Grayson Hutchison back to serve now for Lady Red. Oops. That's unfortunate. Anytime you hit it in the net or hit it wide or too long, it's unfortunate. Because if you can't get the ball in play, you ain't playing ball. And you're losing points. Natasha over to Casey. Casey cross court. In between Brenna and Bailey. Matt Key on that back row. So Shoemaker's out. Caitlin Shelto's coming in. Here goes Holly Timmons for the Lady Red. Deep to the back. Taylor, popped over by Brenna. Bree into the block and down. Went to Brenna's left side. She couldn't bring it over. Point for Lady Red. Holly Timmons back to serve for Lady Red. 13 for Lady Red, 4 for Lady Golden Eagles. Gracie brings it up to the front. Going to be free ball by Taylor. Brianna Flax jumps it. Brings it right down behind. Nobody there to cover. It's 13 for Lady Red, 5 for the Lady Golden Eagles. Gracie Fauna still back to serve for Lady Red. Into the net. It's unfortunate for them. Okay, Natasha's sitting down. Lizzie's coming in. Casey Timmons puts it up. Good power shot there by Libby Frost for Lady Golden Eagles. 14 for Lady Red, 14 for Lady Red, 6 for the Lady Golden Eagles. Back to serve is Jenna Huxman. Natasha, don't communicate better. Don't be bumping each other. They call it net. 2-0. Huh. Call Bree for the too long. Hit the stands. Point for Lady Red. Here goes Bree Freeling again. Bree brings it up, pops to the back row. Gracie Frost. Tap over by Libby. Point for the Lady Golden Eagles. 15 for Lady Red, 8 for the Lady Golden Eagles. Jump serve. Down the edge. Shoemaker, or Natasha. Grayson, hard in the block. Good cover by Holly. Okay, great. Don't be bumping each other and plowing in the net. Power shot down. Oh, he called it down. I thought maybe she got a footer. It's pretty darn close. That is, anytime you get a clean shot off your foot, hand, or head, you're going to be ahead. So it's 15 for Lady Red, 9 for the Lady Panther, for the Lady Golden Eagles. Duh, Allen. Let's see what else is coming up here. Since I forgot to call Teresa and have her send me a list of people. I'd like to thank those who have contributed. I'll try to get a list and do a better job next week. On the 19th, we are going to go to Oakley, that long bus drive to Oakley to play TMP, Hill City, and Oakley. Oakley looked pretty good last week. Going to be coming on strong here. Power shot. Natasha covers. Grayson pushes over to Lizzie. Lizzie puts it down over cross. Going to be close to the net. Get it over. Holly does. Push across. Into the block. Holly over to Grayson. Grayson down the edge. Or in the middle, I guess. Here goes Gracie. Free ball. Caitlin. Holly sets to Lizzie. Lizzie going to the back. Gracie pops it up. Joust in the net. Lady Red wins that joust. Point for Lady Red. 16 for Lady Red. 9 for the Lady Golden Eagles. Caitlin Shillito back to serve. 16-9. Caitlin back to Gracie Fawnin still. Pop up. Good power shot there by Lily Schubert. The freshman for the Lady Golden Eagles. 16 for Lady Red. 10 for the Lady Golden Eagles. Back to serve is Libby Frost. Libby's a sophomore. Bree. Papa Grayson going to short. Couldn't handle it. Didn't get a good dig there. Point for Lady Red. 17 for Lady Red. 10 for the Lady Golden Eagles. Lizzie Fort Miller, the sophomore, back to serve for Lady Red. Over the edge. Ooh. It was kind of in between Brenna and Janae, and Brenna tried to do something with it, but couldn't get to it. 18 for Lady Red, 10 for Lady Golden Eagles. Here goes Libby. The Z. Oh, good hustle there. Going right to the seats. Here goes Holly. Grayson, too strong, no touch. Point for Lady Golden Eagles, 18 for Lady Red. 11 for Lady Golden Eagles. I think the line person called a touch. 19 for Lady Red, 10 for Lady Golden Eagles. Here goes Lizzie again. In. Got to know where that court line's at. Got to know your field. Keep it in the box. 20 for Lady Red, 10 for Lady Golden Eagles. Here goes Lizzie again. 2. And that stops Lizzie. 20 for Lady Red, 11 for Lady Golden Eagles. On the other side, it looks like Lady Red JV is down 5-8 right now. Gotta talk. Push up to Grayson. Grayson going left, but too far to left, out. 20 for Lady Red, 12 for Lady Golden Eagles. Back to serve is Lily Schubert for Lady Golden Eagles. Grayson. Good job. Not a good shot there. Brenna tried to do a pancake, but couldn't get underneath of it. 21 for Lady Red, 12 for Lady Golden Eagles. Power down. Super jam by Bree Freeling. 22 for Lady Red, 12 for Lady Golden Eagles. Okay, going to have somebody leaving here. And someone coming in. Emma Anderson in on the back row right now. Set up. Brenna into the block and down. Point for Lady Red. 23 for Lady Red, 12 for Lady Golden Eagles. Okay, here goes Grayson. In the back row. Good cover by Gracie. Casey back to Gracie. For joust of the net. And Casey brings it off Brenna's right hand fist. Point for Lady Red. Set match point here for Lady Red, 24-12. Grayson Hutchison continues to serve here. Good shot to the middle. Bree taps it over. Brenna takes it off her shoulder, but can't do anything with it. Point for Lady Red. Set match point there. Lady Red take it away. 25-12 after winning the first one, 25-17. I'm Alan Dunham, and you're watching the Lady Red Volleyball on www.usd 237 and Next Tech Channel 165. We'll be back shortly so you can watch the Smith Center and Norton matchup here. That should be a real good one. And thank you all for watching, and thank you for your contributions.